Hello everyone and welcome to another episode. How are we?
I'm good.
Oh, you guys, sorry, yeah.
I don't know why you're talking.
You're good?
to
Well,
the
yeah, the
camera.
customers, we've got to interact, you know what I mean?
Customers?
What
What do we sell?
What customers you got here?
Is that what
we
you
selling?
said? Did I say customers? You said
Internal customer.
Are
You
we selling
said
ourselves?
viewers.
Viewers.
Yeah.
Viewers.
Yeah.
I like that.
So how are we guys? We're good. I'm alright.
Blended.
It's fine.
Living the dream.
You're okay. Yeah.
I'm okay, yeah, that's all. Yeah. So, if you've never watched us before, we are three people. We do know each other. We didn't just meet today, and we have a show, as you can see by this pretty sign back here, Between a Rock and a Hard Prince. Hard Prince, not because he's hard.
He's hard.
He's well hard, mate.
Yeah. He's buff.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not commenting.
I'm in between. This is The Rock. Can you tell?
And this is the Hard Prince.
We've
So
clarified that.
They didn't hear it.
So they say.
He didn't. He's the Hard Prince.
What you soft today? What's
So
happening?
they say. All day.
You
All
see-
day.
do you know what?
All
This Hard Prince here, he's actually flexing right now. You
All
see?
day, fam. Look at them veins busting.
So we basically have a show that we just talk about absolute bollocks, nothing serious. We don't care what we talk about.
Too much serious.
We even know
all these days.
there is
So
a big
true.
time, honestly.
Need some lightheartedness.
Yeah.
Got to.
Bit of bants.
Corey, what are we going to talk about today? Do you have a topic for us?
Yes, I actually was discussing with my nephew scary movies that I used to be scared of when I was, I'm not that old, so when I was younger.
26?
No, that's Nick's age. I am 18.
All right.
Yeah? Right.
All right.
So I chose It. Have you seen?
Oh, it's my least favourite
It.
movie too. Well, not my least favourite, but my worst horror movie as well.
It was awful. I
Ugh.
remember watching it the night before I had to go and see one of my family members up the road. I walked in the middle of the road, away from all of the drains.
Avoid the drains, yeah. Were there loads of clowns in your street as well?
Yeah, my neighbours. Yeah, so
Yeah,
Honestly.
that was a clown.
I think I watched that movie for the first time. I think I was about, I don't know, it would be 8 or 9, 10 maybe.
okay.
And I watched it with my older sister, and both of us, she has a proper phobia of clowns now, so she can't hang out with me.
Just gonna say, I'm glad
Definitely
you
not.
said that.
Honestly, you know,
So
gotta get in
self-aware.
first.
There goes the relationship.
Yeah, I siblings, gosh. But I'm okay with clowns, but I just hate the movie. Freaks me
But
out.
the older one, not
The old
the
one,
new
no,
one,
the new
right?
one's just
yeah.
bollocks.
Have you guys watched Candyman?
Oh man,
Candyman.
Candyman.
No, I don't think
Have
I
you heard about that?
No, what is it?
That's one with the bees, right?
Exactly. Yes, I can't remember the actor,
Neither can I.
but I think when you say similar to Beetlejuice, if you say it a certain amount of times, was it 5?
Yeah, Candyman.
What do you say?
Three.
Don't say it. No. Don't tempt fate.
We get swarmed with bees.
No, it doesn't come straight away. By the way,
Yeah.
it usually comes
That's
late
what
at
he
night.
Later. When you left us already.
Yeah, exactly.
Got stamina, huh?
Got a lot of
And
stamina.
I'm
Why
sure
did that scare you?
I don't know, it was just, it was his massive guy. It's like, oh, get the gunner and get him out of here.
Gunda.
Gunda. Please
Try.
explain. These guys may not have seen the show last time. What's a Gunda?
A gunner is a dirt truck.
Okay,
Is it a dirt truck?
Yeah,
It's
probably.
turned
do you call
dirty now.
Yeah. Like our company back in South Africa is called Pick It Up. Like
Yeah,
it's a
okay,
company.
All right.
Yeah.
So we call it the gunner.
Gunda.
Remove
So-
the bins.
Gunda.
The bin. You
So-
say bin?
Bin?
Yeah.
Garbage.
Garbage. Here we go,
Container?
here
No,
we
I've
go.
just made that up.
First world
I
problem.
guess-
Rubbish bin.
Garbage container.
Don't throw it in the bin.
Sounds like something you buy in
Trash.
IKEA. Garbage container.
Garbage container. It's not so good.
Better than trash.
Trash. Yeah,
Trash.
but
Gotta put
that's
out
more
trash.
American in
Yeah,
my
it is.
opinion.
Also, there was
Yeah.
another one. Did you watch this? I think it's called Skeleton Key.
Skeleton. I've never heard of that
Skeleton
one.
Key. So like, it's like an old house. Of course, it's old by the river or whatever. Always happens there. And this new people move in there, and they find
Okay.
this key, and they're not supposed to open that door.
But of course.
And
yes,
of course,
yes.
they open it, and like
Okay.
all hell breaks loose.
But what hell?
Literally.
Like
Yeah.
Pandora's
Yeah.
box hell?
Wow.
What are we talking?
Talking about, I was scared. I stopped watching.
You didn't finish watching?
Nope.
Again, this was just last
I was
week.
like, off. I was like, the Wi-Fi's down.
So, leading
Sorry, I just say I'm streaming movies.
leading
Illegal.
on from that, then, what would you do after you got scared? Because I didn't sleep. Funny enough.
Yeah,
I
I'll
sleep
probably
with
have
the
an
light on.
active mind, action mind.
Actually,
Action man.
Action man.
Action cricket, action
I'd
soccer.
have an active mind. I think. I think I'd sleep eventually, but if I think I'd have a pillow. If I was younger, I'd probably like cover myself in a
Hiding.
pillow. Yeah.
Okay.
Hoping nothing would happen.
Maybe sleep with the light on.
Yeah.
I would never.
I didn't
close
care
the
about
door.
electricity.
No.
Switch the light
I'd
on
never
forever.
close that door.
But
You
you
wouldn't
know,
close the door?
No. If that thing's coming for me, it's coming for everyone else in the house.
Take her!
my door's open. You're welcome. Don't take
He's
me.
next door. Get the sister.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, I've got two sisters.
You got two sisters,
Yeah.
okay.
I was like, pick one of them. It's okay. It's still another one.
Goodness.
I used
Now
to
you're
get
admitting
freaked
to
out for outside, but if a curtain moved or something like that, or a creak, like the door creak or something
Yeah.
like that. But outside, you'd have like maybe one street lamp on,
Right.
and the street would be dark except for this one lamp post, and like,
Start flickering
Yeah.
a little
and
bit, yeah.
Even inside the house,
Oh, no.
every single light on,
Yeah.
just because.
While you're going.
Yeah.
And don't switch them off.
Yeah.
He was gonna
Don't
go
close the toilet
to
door
the
when I'm taking a
roof.
poo.
Electricity, woo!
Your D
Do
was
a
on
what?
fire.
Oh, I can't close the door when I'm taking a poo. Because these guys have put up with it.
Why?
Because I'm scared. Because in my bathroom, back when I was watching these movies, the toilet window was just like these glass sort of shutter panes
Yeah.
with a fly
Okay.
screen.
Yeah,
Had
yeah,
like
yeah.
the fly screen and then these 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, because even the
things you
flies
could
in
close it.
Australia are dangerous, I think.
Everything.
I don't think there's anything not dangerous in Australia. Like, what is it?
Oh, I'm sure there's a horror movie about flies in Australia.
gotta be.
One the full on movie. It was more of a thriller, mind you. Wolf Creek. Have you seen Wolf Creek?
I think I've seen that.
Oh my gosh.
It's based in
Yeah.
Australia,
It's based in
correct?
Australia. It's based upon backpackers who take a road trip,
Oh, I have seen
and
Oh,
they
here we
they
go.
drive into they went to a car park, and the car wouldn't start again. Something happened, or something electrical
today.
force of some sort that happened in this car park. And I don't remember the full story, but it was one main dude that was just a creep. He would kidnap them, these backpackers, and there was a part where this girl, she had tried to escape. She escaped the main room she was locked in, but then she was on this big farming property. Size of farms in Australia can be humongous. And anyway, she made it into some big shed. The shed was full of cars, and the guy had found out that she'd escaped from the room.
Okay.
So he starts looking for her, and then somehow, I guess it's a movie, he finds out she's in this room. She's hiding in a car, right? And then
Silly girl.
she's hiding, and it's like that. The music and the camera angles are just creepy. Eventually, he finds her, and she's like, blah blah blah.
She
You know what-
scares him.
do you know what? She's
He's
actually
like,
no. Do you know? I lie. She did not see him. All he
Didn't
did,
see him,
all he did was come up behind her, I think, and supposedly it's an old Vietnam War trick. Don't know if this trick is the wrong word,
Should we
but
be teaching
basically,
people
no, don't
this?
teach people
Okay.
this.
Yeah. War tricks?
It was all he did was stick a knife in her back,
Okay.
twisted something, and then she was meant to be like like a,
Paralyzed?
yeah, she was. There was a word for it. I can't think what the
Pumpkin.
word was, but it was basically like a scarecrow.
A cabbage.
It was like a
Cinderella. We're talking about horror movies, not Disney's.
I love a bit.
Was it midnight?
I love a bit of Disney. Sorry.
I think this is how you cope with being scared. Actually, you turn it into some
Yeah.
type of cartoon or
Yeah,
movie
for sure.
in your head.
Yeah.
A pumpkin.
After watching a scary movie like Candyman, I'll probably put on Frozen.
Mannequin, gonna be a
Start
mannequin.
singing.
Oh my gosh! Don't do that. That's probably more scary.
I actually saw a movie the other day. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called now. I want to say it's called the tall grass, long grass. What?
Is it scary?
The grass is long.
The gra-
Yeah.
Marijuana.
So
grass is-
basically, this couple's driving. It's like a farm, like corn farm.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah. Usually UFOs.
Yeah,
around
you
there.
can't see
Okay.
anything. So they pull up the side of the road, but they hear this kid. Help me, whatever. Nobody can
Help
see it.
yourself. No, I ain't going in there.
They go in there, never come out.
What?
And there's just weird stuff happens.
Yeah.
Check
This
it
is
out.
a movie?
Yeah.
Recent one?
Yeah.
Good luck finding, because we have no idea
Long
what it's
grass,
called.
or the grass is long.
Yeah.
The long
Yeah,
grass.
The long
Was
grass.
there any
gotta be.
pumpkins in
Yeah.
there?
No.
No? Okay.
Just corn.
We've got, do you know
corn.
what? This is a great episode to be
Yes.
having a flickering light. If you're noticing a flickering light, we've got scary movies here. And I don't know what that is. It's Poltergeist is one of my other
We
scary.
did say Candyman, so.
Is that the same thing?
What's poltergeist?
You've never seen
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist or The Exorcist or
No, Exorcist,
similar?
yeah.
But Poltergeist is basically like stuff will move. Someone, like a spirit comes in and things like
Like paranormal activities.
like that. It'll,
Yes, exactly.
You know, just like this kind of stuff.
I still
That's-
think Annabelle was worse. You know what? The doll?
I do, but I wasn't really.
No?
Chucky? No,
No.
there's Chucky as
Chuck,
well.
Yeah.
But
No, Chuck is the
Annabelle,
best thing ever. He's a madman.
I think it's funny though.
Some of them are
That didn't
Yeah.
make me
proper
scared. But
scary.
Annabelle, I haven't watched this
No?
one.
I don't even know that one.
Watch it. It's a doll. Old doll.
Okay.
And like, I don't know, I think somebody gives it away or whoever owned it was busy with doing witchcraft or something.
Oh,
And then this doll is possessed. But it will just sit there and you'll be like, oh, and then all of a sudden it starts looking at you. Starts following you.
I'm glad
Do
it's
you-
light in here.
Yeah.
you get the urge though, if you go into like a dark street, like you're in your hometown or whatever, and then there's a house which is abandoned perhaps, would you go in?
Why would I need to?
Just because it's intriguing.
Is it?
Can't.
Wouldn't- I'd be just, it's like,
Like
you-
those Amityville horror type houses on the
yeah,
hill.
like you
not
walk
going.
past, just say you walk past, it's the same street you live in, you go past it every day, and maybe when you're younger, you're like, oh, excitement, adventure, let's go inside and have a look. But then you go through the front door, and you're like,
No.
huh?
Firstly, that's trespassing.
Yeah. I told you Australians are dangerous.
We'll just go for
We'll just
it,
go
you
inside.
know.
Whose
Forget
house is
the
this? We don't know.
animals.
It's our house now.
Well,
I
do you
think
know
it's
what?
2 against 1
I
there.
went, yeah, well, it's fine, it's fine. I'll go
Sorry.
by myself.
And we happily let you. We'll tie a string onto you, and
Here
if
we
you,
go.
yeah, we'll just yank you out, and we'll be fine. But we're staying outside. Yeah.
Do you know what? I went on holidays to Iceland a few years ago. Went with a friend, and we went to this town. It's called Seyðisfjörður.
Okay.
I don't know if I said it properly. Sorry for any Icelandic people watching, because I'm sure there's hundreds of you. The whole country.
Thousands. yeah. That's
And
quite true.
anyway, it's this road. It was March, so it's very cold, very windy, very stormy. Still, we drove in. There's one road into the town, one road out, and we went in. It was already dusk, blizzard blowing, and so we get to the town, and there's like this random London phone booth sitting in the middle next to a rock
I
face.
knew you were coming.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Then we went past this old school wooden church. Thinking, well, it was just, and every street was dark, really quite creepy. Then we went to the hotel.
There was a hotel at the end.
We stayed in a hotel. There was like
Okay.
one hotel probably in there, and it's like a, like you can
I'm not
picture
going,
it.
mate.
It was basically a place where it was a small port as well. So you had old boats, old fishermen's boats as well. So it was really creepy overall. But this hotel, we walk in, also quite like a wooden old school kind of building. In the hallway is a rocking horse.
Nope.
I'm,
Was it rocking on its own?
Well, maybe it did.
mate, I'm going back to the airport. There's no chance I'm staying there.
No ways. I'm back. Honestly, it was just creepy, but we stayed. But honestly, it was
What were the rooms like? This was
really,
the hallway.
super nice rooms.
Okay.
Yeah, because nobody stays there. they probably still new.
They were like,
TripAdvisor.
Get it, man.
I did write a good feedback about this place.
Okay.
TripAdvisor, it's all good. Want to go to this hotel? Recommend it. Just stay away from the rocking horse.
is that the noise it made? You sure that? Anyway, let's
How
not
do
go
you
down
sleep?
that route.
How do you sleep?
I don't know.
Like on,
Oh,
like that,
I'm not
literally.
sleeping.
Watching everything and everything.
I'll be awake all
You hear
day.
these random through the night.
Oh, we should have bought you other mascot you had at one of the episodes. No, I can't say I've ever wanted to stay in an Amityville horror type
No.
house. Some
No.
people love that, don't they? Saying
Yeah, I guess they
in the
do.
US,
but I don't know
Halloween,
why.
Yeah.
they go in and
Yeah.
people jump out on you.
I'll die.
Can you survive the house? Would you do it? Or how
No.
much would you do it for?
No, it wouldn't. For money, there might be some money if you know.
Yeah.
it.
Pique your
But
interest.
you know it's not real.
Yeah,
So-
but it's very believable. They jump out on you, they touch you, blood. Nick.
It does. It does
Sounds like
remind me of the
Disneyland.
ghost train. You know, like the fairs
Like,
that you
yep.
go to, like like a show, like a fair kind of thing. There's that ghost train. You have these little
Yeah.
skeletons come out. And it's not as authentic, obviously, as that, but that skeleton coming and touching you or someone jumping out.
You were scared when you were younger, because I definitely
I
was.
did freak
when I-
out a bit
yeah,
at that
see?
stuff. Yeah, yeah.
See? And
There's
the
the light again.
light's going again. It's a sign.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm watching it. Definitely
Aye, aye,
so.
aye.
So it, Candyman, Beetlejuice used to scare me a little bit.
Okay, but that was comedy, wasn't it?
It
a bit?
was,
It was, but it was a
with,
bit gruesome.
with the massive, what was there,
Beak.
fish-looking beak.
Yeah.
And then there was the
Oh,
snake,
yeah,
and it
yeah,
was
yeah.
all a bit,
Beetlejuice
you know.
used to fly, isn't it?
Yes.
Or jump around like a
At
mad.
one point. So,
Okay.
and then I liked the song at the end, so it lightened things up a little bit, which was good.
That's good. There's some good ones out there. Scary ones.
Goodness gracious. You know what, guys? You write in your favorite horror movie or your worst horror movie that you can't stand watching.
Childhood.
Give us your opinions and tell us maybe your opinions on what ours are. If you think we're weak, if you think we're good girls, 'cause we probably are, really, aren't we?
Probably.
Anyway, thank you again for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show. Follow us on Instagram at Between a Rock and a Hard Prince. Day.
All day.
And thank you again to our photographer, videographer, Guy Nadim. Follow him as well at Poet of Light on Instagram. And he does an exceptional job. If this video is shit, sorry.
Jack of all trades.
See you again.
Ciao.
Ciao.